Skizzy D and welcome back to more Nino Kuni Blind with part 12. As we left off, we made it to Myrtle's house. Finally, we just broke in basically and said, hey, we're not creeps, but tell me about yourself. This here must be Rusty's garage. Got a bad feeling about my landing about this. You best make sure you're good and ready before you go in. Okay, Mr. Shippy. Thinking about going extra creepy this episode. Just sneaking into girls, peeking into their family business. It lays darkness is seeping from him. Must be stink. He's a mechanic. Must be sweat. This must be Rusty's garage, yeah, Ollie boy, and that must be him over there. Oh, you're so perceptive. Excuse me, sir. Are you Myrtle's father? I don't like that spelling. I came to ask about her.
Can't you see I'm busy?
What the swirling around him?
Can't be.
It's the very kind, quiet, loving wife. Honey, I brought your lunch.
Not this again. I'm not hungry.
If you don't eat, you'll get sick.
I said I'm not hungry. Brr.
He's so angry. Just look after yourself, please. He's so angry. He must have a medulla oblongata problem. Goddamn Waterboy. That was Myrtle's mom, huh?
Get out of here before I throw you out.
Sir, we... Oh, he is just daunting with anger. Look at those eyes. It's the eyes of an evil man. Broken as heck his heart is. He's heartbroken, but he's not from your world, Mr. Drippy. Worry about that later for now. Oh, but the problem is we need to mend Rusty's broken heart. Don't worry, sir. We're going to help you. Eek! You're kidding me. A flippin' nightmare. Oh god, it's getting more and more. I don't even know the term. A flippin' nightmare. Now we're for it? You mean like a bad dream? Much worse. A nightmare is an evil spirit that latches on a broken-hearted. See? That black misty stuff? That's how you know. Nickus! Every time I see that word, I just think of, like, Dave Chappelle for some reason. The mist is getting darker. That can mean only one thing. It ain't good news. Uh-oh. It's reacting to us. We just got summoned to the Shadow Realm. It's time to do. So it's literally like just an orb, or is it gonna like pop out of there? Our first evil spirit. Rusty's nightmare. Yeah! Interesting. I like this. It's our first time actually fighting like an evil spirit type. Let's go with ourselves for now. Let's see. Draw poison. Oh yeah, I forgot I got that. Let's see how much frostbite does. Let's see. I don't have... Oh, I wonder if he can summon minions also, which is why I had that little menu pop up. Foul fumes. Well, that's really good I got the poison thing, because it looks like he poisons. 20 damage with the fireballs. Okay. Send out my little guy. Attack. 11, 10. Oh, but it just hurts so much. Sharpen. Yeah, buff. Uh-oh, hard heart. I need to defend, right? Oh, I didn't defend in time. Back to me. Spells. Healing touch. Yeah. And then, wrong button. Let's try another fireball, see if it does more damage now. I think it does. What is this black orb walking around? Try frostbite again. I feel like I barely have done any damage. Ugh, quickly. Uh-oh. Did I get poisoned? I can't tell if I got poisoned or not. I feel like... Okay. Smitey seems pretty good. His defense is really high. I do a lot of damage. Yes! Oh, cancel. Smash hit. Go! Oh, 44 damage. Nice. Come on. Nice. What else happened? Okay, it's almost over. Good job, Smitey, that big ass. Oh. I'm melting. We won! See, after the fight, all those orbs that were around me should be sucked back in. Oh, God. Okay, I thought that was my health for a second. Yeah, it seems like the monkey, he attacks really fast, which is good, but I just want his defense to be a little higher still. It's good to take out the little minion dudes, because he just does, like, just tail whips and attacks really fast. Curly reached level 14. Plenty, level 12. Wait, I think that was 12. Honey! It's like we solved the problem by just showing up, and it's like, oh, well, defeat the boss. Betty, stay away. His heart is still broken. Of course it is. We only got rid of the nightmare one, and mending his heart's the whole another problem. Mr. Drippy, these nightmares, just what are they? Well, they're sort of like beasties, only that they're born from broken hearts. They latch onto them and sort of possess them. Shadar is behind the nightmares too? Look at him, Ollie boy. Him and Rashad are like peas from the same pod. What Shadar has done is he's got the better of Rashad over in our world by attacking his soulmate over here in your world. It's just awful. What a dick. Looks like it, eh? And if we don't mend his heart, well, I mean, I guess, you know, it's like their world, our world stuff, but, you know, you're going to their world and attacking them now, so, you know, it's kind of even. Looks like it, eh? And if we don't mend his heart, he might get taken over by another nightmare. We need to sort this out. He was like before, ain't it? Pretty obvious that what he's missing is a man-sized helping of kindness. Gee. That's right, anyone overflowing with the milk of human kindness spring to mind, Ollie boy? I wonder if that's a big tip right there. A real kind person, huh? Oh, honey. Honey, are you okay? Talk to me, please. And the wife is also really kind, and obviously I think it's telling us. You're looking for plunks itself down right on your doorstep. Guess so. Okay. So are we gonna have to talk to her, or can we just take her heart? Just take it. Damn it. I kind of want to be like, I want to, like, hopefully, I want it so we don't have to talk to them and ask permission, because I just want to, even though we're doing good and everything, I just want to pretend to be so evil, just, I'm stealing your heart. Why you? You're Ali's son. That's right, I have something to ask you. Cartwright, can I borrow a little of your kindness? I need to make Mr. Cartwright better, please. I need it so that I can help him. I don't have the first idea what the hell you're talking about, boy. If it stands the smallest chance to helping my husband, I'll do it. Thank you, Miss Cartwright. Isn't Miss Cartwright like the name of a teacher in like a cartoon? Oh well, I can't remember. I feel like it is, but I can't remember. It might be a TV show I'm thinking of. Oh well. We finally got a new gym badge. Some kindness. What did you do? I feel almost warm inside. That means it worked, ain't it? Now give Rusty theirs, good dad. I read that, butchered that line. And give Hot. Oh, really? I have to talk to him too? Just leave me alone, will you? Come on, Mun. Hurry up and hand over the kindness before we have another flippin' nightmare on our hands. Okay. Why do you have to, why would the game does that? Just let me do it. And there's the kindness. I wonder if I can get to the point where I can just notice people have extra enthusiasm, kindness, anger, whatever the heck it is, drive, or I don't even know, and then just start stockpiling them. What are you doing? Going to a magical cutscene of just conjuring up stuff? No, of course not. Can't do that in front of people. Look like a nincompoop. Oh, honey. Betty, what am I doing here? Did you do something with your hair? You're looking very handsome yourself, honey.
It worked. Marital bliss.
There's lovely. Excuse me,
what do you think you're doing? This is no time to be interrupted. Let's just get into the good part. Go hide in the shed. Leave them and go tell Myrtle everything's going to be back to normal. Her folks, shall we? I guess you're right. Let's go.
Back to Myrtle's house we go. Oh, jolly ollie, oh. Save the husband, save the family. Myrtle will be, oh, delightfully. Do, 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 do. I'm not a very good lyrist, but I try. I try.
Enter her house.
It's just we just enter her house. It's just still funny to me.
Oliver, what is it? Well,
The book is
if
the size
my father
of
sees you, he'll... Myrtle, come with me. Huh? You can go outside now. You're not sick anymore. I can't, Oliver. Just thinking about going out there gives me goosebumps.
Oh, the goosebumps.
Myrtle.
Oh,
Go on out and play, Myrtle.
but... Father...
Sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened to me. I wasn't there when you were sick, when you needed me, and I was fighting with your mother the whole time. I guess maybe the thing that was keeping you closed up in here, maybe it was me.
Father...
You were scared somewhere deep down that if you went away, even for a little while, your mother and I would lose the one thing keeping us together. That we wouldn't be a family anymore. I'm right, aren't I? That's why you were. Something deep inside you wouldn't let you leave the house.
Oh, that's why the daughter over there closed off her heart.
Father,
It's all right, sweetheart. Your mother and I, it's gonna be okay.
I wonder if I'm reading into that a little bit
Father.
too much, but that would make sense why that she would have to stay here,
Please, Myrtle.
in a sense.
Please forgive me.
Oh, I do. Daddy, I do.
Forgive Mr. Drippy.
Are those tears, Bunting?
Huh? No, they're not.
So much for you being honest.
Oh,
Oliver,
it's getting drastic.
I'm going to try. I'm going to go outside. Will you come with me?
What is with the music? The music was kind of like in a sad, drastic tone when she's like, I guess it's kind of scary for her to be going outside for the first time in who knows how long and everything, but it should be a more uppity, nifty tone. But the reason I laughed when the cutscene started is because, like,
Myrtle!
I don't want to talk over the
I
cutscene, though.
did it! Oliver, I did it!
She dies.
I'm outside! I'm outside!
Yeah, okay, nice.
Oh, that's beautiful.
You don't even know the boy! Well, I guess it's a small town, so they probably
Thank
know
you
him.
so much!
But it's just like them playing, and it's like, yes, yes, them playing, yes. But the reason I laughed is just imagine it. It's like you come home after, like, not remembering much of anything over the past who knows how long, and then all of a sudden, like, there's just a boy in your daughter's room holding her hand. It's like, I just imagine, like, that actually happening, and just, like, everything stops, and just... What the... Oh, well. I'm so happy for you, Merle. I couldn't have done it without you, Oliver. I'm going to go outside every day from now on. I'll go to school again, meet new people, buy new clothes. Yeah, because those clothes you gotta... So, I don't even know what time era this is. 20s? 30s? So strange, I was so scared to come outside. And now I feel brave, I feel like I can do anything. Listen to her, Mun. All of this sadden, she's got more courage than you could shake a stick at. I can feel it from all the way over here. She does, huh, Mr. Drippy? There's someone in Al Mamoon who could really use some of that courage. Nice thinking, Ollie boy.
Dropping Myrtle's newfound bravery is just what we need to kickstart young Esthers. Ethler. I can't pronounce his name. I'd have to hear it again. Recovery. Esthers? No, that's not it. Is there something the matter, Oliver? Damn this button. I know a girl is just like you, and she's going through something terrible. Huh? You're so brave. I want to know if you let me give some of your courage to this girl. Help her and help her family. Of course. How do I do that? We use magic, and I know just the spell. You're an interesting boy, Oliver. You crazy nut. Go ahead. Close your eyes. Like this? Just take her heart. Oh, so we got 2 new emotions in this part right here. We got courage, which is a big weird S shape, and bravery? No, wait, what is courage? Holy shit, I already forgot. It feels warm. Kindness. It feels warm. That means the magic worked. Thank you so much, Myrtle. Now my friend can finally start to get better. Your friend? You don't even know the person. I guess you're kind of fibbing, in a sense, to say you're helping a friend, but knowing this game, he probably means it. I'm glad. Righto, Ollie boy. We got some courage to deliver, ain't it? Let's get going. Sure. I have to go now. Wish your friend luck for me, won't you, Oliver? Hope she gets better soon. Thanks, Myrtle. See you soon. No, you won't. I'm out of this world.
Peace. Mull loving out. Did I just go poof in front of them? Like, honestly, like, I want to know what their perspective is. That's why I've always wanted to kind of play a video game from, like, the NPC's perspective of how crazy shit is going on in the world. I am out of MP. Like, I think, like, there is a game, I think it was a game that came out, like, on PC like that or something, where it's kind of like a Chibi Robo type game or something, which I never played Chibi Robo, I just know about it because of Game Informer. But, you went around cleaning up, like, all the blood and stuff from, like, the action games, like Halo and Call of Duty or stuff like that. I remember seeing something about that. I have to talk to her, don't I? Here she is. Oliver? Huh? It's just like I thought. We've opened her heart back up again. You can mend it for her now. This will only take a moment. I'm going to give you Myrtle's courage, okay? Yep. Her heart's wide open. Just fire that courage in there. Bob's your uncle. There you go. Esthers. Give her the courage. I hand over this courage unto thee, and thou shalt be free.
What is this?
What'd you do to my daughter?
Where am I? What happened?
It was Shadar. He stole a piece of your heart.
My heart?
Is it you, Esther? Is it really you? Oh, my dear daughter.
Father!
Oh, forgive me, my child.
Is it really pronounced Esther? That's what I thought, but it's
You
just
were
spelling.
robbed of your courage. But I have only myself to blame for the loss of my own. Oliver, it is you who taught me this. You have my thanks.
You're welcome, Mr. Rashad.
I will join you in the fight against Shadar. The day will soon come when the clarion rings out across the land once more.
The Clarion?
Oh, it's an old story from way back, that is. Back when the world was at peace, like.
The 3 kings of our world combined their skills and knowledge to create a flute that symbolized the great peace. The sound of this flute came to represent the unity of the nations of the world. How long is it now since the call of the clarion was heard?
Not since the 3 kings got into a right old potch and fell out, I heard.
Are we gonna get his staff? Or is she gonna hand it to her dad?
It's up to us. The clarion will ring out again, and we will be the ones to play it.
So we're gonna have to unite the three mighty kingdoms.
Very well, daughter. Let us do our best. Let us help Oliver in his fight.
This is one of my
Thank you
favorite.
so much, Mr. Rashad, sir.
Oh, he's so kind. This is one of my favorite things in video games. I don't care how much it's done, how much what cinema, but I love building the army to fight the big villain in the end. It's like gathering companions and stuff. It's one of my favorite things in video games. So if we can do that in this game, that's great. Let me come with you, Oliver. I want to help you fight Shadar. I have a familiar to help me, just like you. Here, boy. Oh my god, it's a fat little penguin. Kenichi? Wow, you can fight with familiars too, Esther? I'm gonna say Esther. Indeed, she can... Esther's talent lies in training and handling of familiars. She's more a familiar keeper than a wizard. It is fair enough, useful folks to have around, they are. This is my Drongo. His name is Gogo. Say hello, Gogo the Drongo. Esther and her familiar have joined your party. Hell yeah, we actually do get party members. So how is this gonna work? Now that's settled, let's get down to business. You remember what young Oliver came here for, ain't it, Rashad? Mr. Drippy! I do. You wish to learn the art of the sage, do you not? Yes, sir. So can she train my familiars? Then you will need these spells. Puppet string. Secret ingredient. The magic lamp. The pulse spell. That's a lot of spells. Thank you, Mr. Rashad, sir. I am satisfied that you do not lack the determination required. You came here from another world to face Shadar, after all. You know about me being from another world? It was your actions that revealed your origins to me. You healed, Esther, when I could not. Which told me that you must have helped her soulmate in the other world. And only one called the world home. Who called that world home could have done such a thing. So Oliver is from another world. You told me about Father? And he was the one who saved me? It's strange. I feel like I've met you in a dream. It seems there are things that only one such as you can do. You may be able to help our world. You shall have my aid. Thank you, sir. I won't let you down. I will beat Shadar. Perhaps, but you will need much training first. Without complete command of the magical arts, you cannot hope to defeat him. This is the music I was imagining. Da-da. 4 great sages could not overcome the dark djinn. For a mere boy to do so will require more than enthusiasm alone. What are you thinking? He's going to need to cram a shed load of experience under his belt in a Kuba short time, ain't it? Indeed he is. The kind of experience offered by the trials of the sages, Oliver. You must undertake them. Trials? Where do I take these trials? In the north of the desert, at the Temple of Trials. It's so exact. So literal. The Temple of Trials, you mean? I do. The home of the Supreme Sage, Master of Familiars. You, too, have much to learn. Only those with the Supreme Sage's blessings are permitted to open the doors to the temple. I will accompany you. Thank you, Father. You'll be great at the trials, Oliver. I know you will. Thanks, Esther. Thank you, Mr. Rashad, sir. Rashad is now traveling with me. Da-da-da-da. So, let's see how this works. So, she is actually in my little companion thing here. She doesn't show up at all. There's a quest over here. Whoa, wait, what was that? Oh, I can get some kind of thing from him. It will soon be time for the Bazaar. What shall I give them this year? You sure look excited, sir. But of course I am, young man. The Bazaar approaches, and I will soon have the inestimable pleasure. Inestimable? Inestimable. That is a word I've never seen before. Pleasure of buying gifts for my dear grandchildren. How many grandchildren do you have? 8. Let me see now. If I include those living in other towns across the land, it must be perhaps 30. I was not close. Jeepers! That's an awful lot of presents. That may be so, but for each, I am rewarded with the priceless smile of a child. And there, well, if you give presents to, oh, I love this music so much. Dun, dun. If you give presents to every child, you can always see smiles. Their happiness is my happiness. May the ancients watch over them. Cracky, the man's a living saint. You don't see kindness like this every century, that alone every day. Would you mind helping us out with something? It could save people in trouble. It could? It sure could. Please say you'll help. Very well, since you asked so nicely. Thank you, sir. Give me your heart. I shall take your kindness. So we are starting to stockpile them. Like, that's what I mean. Like, if we don't have to give kindness to anyone in this town, a warm fuzzy gift of generosity, then that's what I'm hoping for. So, like, we'll just have this, maybe in another town or something. We'll give it to them, and that's exactly what I want to happen. Okay, let's look around. I don't see anything. Oh, yep, something right here. No, you cannot have it back. I have not finished with it. Yeah, see, this is basically, I'm gonna have to give it to this kid. What's wrong with you? Yesterday you told me you would return it. Stop fighting. What's the problem? The problem is that this thief will not return to me the picture book I lent him. But you can't call him a thief if you lent it to him. It's only a picture book, and poor one at that. Who cares? I care. It was a birthday gift. You must give it back. Stop it. Bothering me. Go away. Crikey is heartbroken. Every ounce of kindness squeezed out. You think he's heartbroken? He seems so lively. Depends on a bit of heart's been stolen, ain't it? Changes your personality in all different ways. Anyways, what are we going to do about that? More importantly, are we going to help the other lad get his book back? A Mamuni boy is unkindly refusing to return a book. So I can get stamp things, or I mean the little quest things, just by finding the people in the town. Not to be friends anymore. So let's give him a... So this is not... wait, what? Do I have to talk to him again? Yes, yes, I did. God, I keep forgetting. And there you go. Get some kindness in you, you mean little boy. Oh, he's about the same height as I am. Get in there. So what I meant by stockpiling is, at least now we can find people that have extra whatever and take it, which is the first step. The second step is it not having to do with the same town. What happened? I intended to return the picture book, but I then... You meant to return it? Of course, I will go and fetch it now. Forgive me for my selfishness. Thank you so very much for helping me return to normal. Please, you must accept this. 2 cups of strong coffee. An overdue loan. Yeah, 2 stamps down. I've also loved Mr. Drippy's little shenanigans during the cutscenes. Because it brings levity to it, where it's like super serious, but it's kind of over the top in a sense, and then Mr. Drippy's just like, eating a banana. Okay, this is the exact same model. But I don't care about that. I never really diss video games for doing that thing. Curses. I lack the necessary ingredients. What to do? Is everything okay? The recipe for the most legendary Mamuni dishes has come into my possession, but I do not have the ingredients. What kind of dish? The Tikka Masala. According to the recipe, is a complex and refined curry. I was right! Made with the tenderest and most succulent beef. That sounds like a proper tasty... I like how they're eating beef, which is like the king of this place is a cow. Gobful. My mouth's watering just thinking about it. Would you like to try it? We'll have to honor by first taste the Tikka Masala since ancient times. 4 stamps! A curry stallholder in Alma Moon lacks the ingredients required to make a famous Tikka Masala curry. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you, you are the most excellent and helpful young fellow. Now, to create this masterpiece, I will need some fluffy rice, some tender beef, and a pinch of Sheik's special spices. The Sheik's special spices? Where did we get those? I'm afraid I do not know. But I have heard that there is one known as the Sheik of Spice somewhere in this fair city. I don't know, but I heard he's in here somewhere. Well, that sounds like a good place to start. Let's shake a leg and find ourselves a sheik, shall we? You have any further questions, please do not hesitate to ask. Good luck, friends. Bum, bum. Okay, so now we're looking for a sheik of spices. It's already almost time to go. This episode was really fun. Without the permission of Master Abula? So the Master of Spices is probably somewhere by the hotel, I would assume. I could just run through the town and look for any lights that are glowing, I assume, which is pretty nice. So, here's like another question. Obviously, like, I have the quest. By the beards of the ancients, we punished them so severely last time, and yet they are back once more to sour the unrest in the fields. What's the matter? It is terrible. Wild creatures of the most mischievous nature are running amok our precious Babana fields. If this continues, I will have no choice but to spend my nights patrolling the very fields I work throughout the day. Doesn't sound good, jeepus. Are the creatures dangerous? Dangerous? They would pluck and eat my very livelihood from the trees. I have no choice but to drive them off. Sure is brave. I thought is that every woman her age goes out fighting monsters in the evening. I tell you what, she's got a spade in spades, Ollie boy. Courage. She's the bravest lady. Oh, would you mind if we borrow some of that? People in need, you say? A child as young as yourself striving to do good in the world? It's a fine thing. Borrow from what you will. Borrow from me from what you will. Blah, blah, blah. I'm just going around taking everyone's hearts. Give me your soul. Yeah, a stout and sturdy force of fearlessness. Some courage. Courage, kindness, enthusiasm. How odd, my heart feels light yet warm. It is a strange feeling, but not unpleasant. Is that all you need from me? Very well. Okay, so green is a... I guess this is the Spice Master. The Sheik of Spice. Oh, I am so weary. Where is the fire I once had? Are you sick, sir? Sick? It is worse than mere sickness, boy. Much worse. I have grown tired of the mixing of spices, and the mixing of spices is my life. This must be the Sheik of Spice we heard about. Must be. There's something wrong with the old feller. Find out what it is? How come you don't want to mix spices? There is no why. There's only emptiness. But you're known all over for your spice mixing. You have customers who rely on you. Perhaps I do, but I cannot bring myself to do what they ask of me. I can barely bring myself to rise. Jeepus! It seems like you're in real bad way. Wish only to rest. Please bother someone else. Save your breath, Ollie boy. The old codgers is broken-hearted. Yep. Get a bunch of more quests. We need a drop of enthusiasm, unless I'm very much mistaken. We have to help him, Mr. Drippy. That we do, Ollie boy. That we do. I'll find the Sheik of Avavoom. He needs to spice up his life. Okay, so I need enthusiasm. I do have... Well, that lighting on that was very bright. So it must be in here, right? Oh, well, I don't know if this guy has it, but this dude's definitely something. I'm so very afraid. I cannot bring myself to go. Okay, this is the courage we need to give him. I am indeed a boy. I am indeed boy. Will you hear my tale of woe? Sure. Thank you. You are a kind-hearted child. You see, I am the purveyor of Al-Mamun's finest milk ice creams. I've been preparing to set off on a journey to research the means of making my wares yet more refreshing and delicious. Where are you headed? A village in the realm of ice, far off beyond the horizon. Okay, cool. So that means there's going to be an ice section. The people of this village are versed in all the ways of ice, and I hope to learn from them that will improve my wares. It's amazing. It takes a whole lot of guts to go out into the big wide world. You don't understand. I cannot go any longer, though I have invested so much time and effort in my preparations. Why the flip not? I thought you said you made your mind up to go. I have been assailed by an unsurmountable terror. The talk of savage beasts roaming the land has filled me with dread. I cannot bring myself. What happened? I who was once so brave, so driven. You know what you think he is, broken-hearted, Ollie boy? Courage. So let's give him the courage. And give hearts. Okay, so we finished. So we got a new companion. Finishing some side quests here. I just need to go find some enthusiasm. And And I'll get the spice for this dude. Then I'm gonna have to get some beef and something else. By the birds of the ancients, I am filled with the most powerful boldness. I fear nothing. Oh, damn it. That works too. I can endure any hardship, but my efforts might further the advancement of ice cream. Looks like someone's back to his old self. It sure does. You're all better now, huh, mister? I am better than ever. I must depart on my journey. You have my thanks. This express but a fraction of my gratitude. 3 carrot cakes? What about ice cream? We got 2 more stamps. Was that 3? No, received 2 merit stamps plus another bonus. Wait, why'd I get a bonus? Interesting. Now here's the question. Can people with the enthusiasm be inside stores? Because if they are, I have to check inside all the stores and whatnot. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick run around, see if anyone has enthusiasm. So, like, I would assume they'd have to be in the stores, because so far they've been allowing me to grab the heart without needing to talk to the people, or knowing about the quest, which is what I've been wanting to do. So he's probably, someone with enthusiasm is probably in a store somewhere. But I'm going to end this episode off here. This has been Gears at the End. Thanks for watching, everybody. Tune in next time. Wait, what is our main objective? Oh yeah, we're going to the temple. I completely forgot about that. I want to do some side quests. Should I, and here's another question. Should I do them all off-screen, on-screen? Like, some of those things are kind of funny dialogue, but none of it really matters. So should I just finish all the side quests off-screen? And then, let's see, is there any more bounties? I haven't finished any of the other ones. But anyways, this has been Gears the End. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time. Let's see, real quick. Where we bounty hunt. Yep, a duel in the desert. A bony beast keeps challenging travelers to duels in the desert. It looks like a fierce opponent, but it must be dealt with. We get a shinbone shield and 200 gold. Babana thief in the eastern shimmering sands, Summerlands. South of Ding Dong Dell. In the eastern shimmering sands, Summerlands. I need to look at the map better to find out where these exact places are. Except this one. Let's see. Finally, we have found the fiend who has been stealing our babanas. Frightfully fleet of foot, so do not let it escape. We get flame robes and 300 gold for this one. Alright, so I'll probably be looking around for the enthusiasm guy. Probably sell, buy some stuff. I don't know. But it's been Gears the End. Thanks for watching. Peace. My loving out.